Rick Joyner got caught up to heaven, he said there was a homeless man that he saw on earth that was in one of the highest thrones right next to God. And Jesus told him, he said, oh yeah. He said, that's the homeless guy that you kept passing up. He said, now let me ask you a question. One guy was a preacher. He was going door to door. He was getting people saved, healed, boom, boom, boom. He said, then in the next one, he said, I showed you a man in an alley. He got ready to kick a cat with all his strength. He said, but then at the last minute, he refrained himself. He said, which one pleased me more? He said, of course, the preacher. He said, Ron, the homeless guy. He said, the preacher guy was brought up in a great Christian home, well sheltered, everything. He was out there and he was doing the work of the Lord. I think he said, but he was operating at about 60 to 70% of his potential. He said, the homeless guy, he said he was passed around. He was an orphan, passed around from doorstep to doorstep. He ended up homeless. He got saved off of a tract that he found in the alley. He said once he recognized who he was in Christ, he said even though he still lived in an alley in a cardboard box, he pretended like it was a mansion. So guess what the homeless guy did? He said he would collect pop bottles and buy tracts to give to people on the street to get saved. You said that he had been sent by Satan to turn people off from the gospel, when actually he was a son of God doing 100% of what he knew. You can't never judge correctly. He said, well, why is he in the high spot in heaven? He said, simple. He said he died freezing to death trying to keep a wino alive in the alley. He said, but the people in heaven told me that was enough and asked me to bring him home, so we allowed him to die and I brought him to heaven. Which lets you know that the people in heaven can see you. In Hebrews 12, it calls it the great cloud of witnesses. You're being watched by an audience from above and below, bigger and greater than you could ever imagine. So live your life knowing that you're being watched. Live your life knowing you're being recorded. I don't care nothing about whether you're a trash man or a pastor. Trash man might be in heaven. Pastor might be in hell. The greatest feeling in the world is that regardless to what your lot is in life right now, you can be a king on the other side. That God is not looking at you less than any other individual in planet Earth. He values you based on Jesus Christ. And where he has you right now, he just wants you to be a faithful son or a daughter of God. As soon as this wraps up and you go to heaven, it won't matter what you did in earth. It won't matter if you were a pastor, a maintenance man, a secretary, or a billionaire, or a homeless man, or an astronaut. All that matters is what you did for Christ.